Hello everyone, my name is Angelo and I am a passport brother who brought his fiance from Vietnam overseas to the United States to come live until we get the rest of our life together and plan the second phase of our relationship when we relocate overseas for retirement. But for right now, she's here in the United States. Her name is NGHIA, and we've got some great news for the process that we've been going through, the K-1 visa process, and also the adjustment of status process or change of status for the conditional permanent resident alien card, also known as the green card. So there are a few things that I want to bring everybody up to speed on. Thank you for the emails and the messages on YouTube. I appreciate them, and anytime I have an opportunity to help you out, I will definitely do so. Let's get started right now on number one. Number one is she has received her conditional permanent resident card, or the green card. We received it a few weeks ago, but the date that's on it is actually only 2 days after we submitted our additional information, because we did get a request for information, RFE, request for evidence, from the interviewer who interviewed us. If you haven't seen my video on that interview, go back and check it out. It's really powerful and impactful. But we did get an RFE and we submitted information. I submitted the information, signature required, and so I got a date of when it was received. And the date of the card is actually 2 days after I got the verified signature on the documents that we submitted. So they acted pretty darn fast. I'm really happy about that. Next, number two is, if you haven't seen the previous videos, now you know that she's already received her employment authorization document, also known as an EAD. She's had this for a while, and it came along with number three, her Social Security card. So she's got a Social Security card, EAD, or employment authorization document, and now she's got her conditional green card, or conditional permanent resident card. So we are ready to go, and with that, what are we doing? We are job hunting. Absolutely. She's looking for a job. I told her to take her time, find something that's suitable and long-term for her, because we're going to be here at least for another 4 years until my youngest child gets out of high school. So I told her to take her time, find something that really suits her, because NGHIA has an incredibly powerful resume from the work that she did back in Vietnam. So we want to make sure that she doesn't take a position that beneath her skill set, but chooses something that motivates her, inspires her, and pushes her to do more. So we're looking at Fortune 500 companies and Fortune 1000 companies internationally, and that's who she's submitting her resumes to. However, her primary focus at this time is studying or education. That's number 5. Education is the next thing that's on our list. She's currently studying for her HiSAT exam, which is sort of like the GED. The GED is a general equivalency diploma. So even though NGHIA already has a 2-year degree in Vietnam from university, we want to make sure that each employer that she interviews with understands that she also has met the requirements for an American education, or the requirements in an American education system. Having that diploma or that HiSAT exam certification or certificate lets any potential employer knows that she has met American-based requirements for education, and she's essentially cleared to go on and give a substantial job. Number six. One of the things that we talked about in the last video is I said I was going to start trying to get in shape again. I'm gonna show some videos of what I used to look like back in the day. But anyway, the pandemic hit, and I put on a significant amount of weight, and I've been trying to get it off, and now I am ready to tackle it. NGHIA and I went to Planet Fitness, where I already have an account, I already have a membership, and I upgraded my membership so that she can now come with me to enjoy the facility. The facility here is really, really nice, and so we're going to start making time to do that, as well as fill in some extra time. You know, we're going on walks, taking the dogs out for a walk. I have 2 dogs, Lucy and Maximus, and one is a pit bull, one is a pit bull shepherd mix, and so we're gonna start moving. We're gonna start, getting the blood moving and pumping, and hopefully drop some of this excess weight that I've put on in the past 3 years. And then finally, on a personal note, I have a new job, kinda. So I worked for a company, past tense, and that company had a client who I worked for that client, and I've been with that client for almost 10 years. But the company lost the account, and a new company came in to take over the account. Now, what the client did was the client made sure that all of the people that they knew who had been essentially managing client services were hired by the new company. That includes me, yours truly. So with this new transition, new uniform, because I'm in the security industry, new title, new rank, new money, but essentially the same responsibilities. So that's it. That's me quickly getting you up to speed, up to date on what's going on with Mia and myself. She will be in the next video. She's actually cooking right now. You can see, I'm going to tilt this over to the side here. That's her workspace. So we did buy her a new computer and some other stuff so that she can study. And my setup is essentially exactly the same computer, same processor, all that good stuff. And wow, that's it. So I hope to see you in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We are 50% of the way towards 1,000 members, and I need to get to 1,000 members so we can monetize this baby. And I will continue to create videos and updates on the K-1 visa processing system, the conditional permanent resident card, or the adjustment of status process, all of the things that Nia and I have gone through over the past 6.5 years in order for us to be together. So thank you for coming to see us, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Eating crab.
Crab?
Very good.
Do you know how to use that one?
Nope.
Okay. Is this the first time you try it? It is the
First time I had crab.